Welcome to techsteppers.com. Today I'm going to show you how to install X11 Windows on Linux and Unix like operating systems, and how to configure xauth with X11 so that we can do graphical installations, or we can pull up graphical consoles from Linux operating systems. Uh, just a brief background to X11 or X window. This is a graphical interface on Linux and Unix like systems which is used to display graphics which are helpful in software installation. And now, what are the basic requirements in order to get the X11 and xauth working together? The first thing is you should have a client software to connect to your Unix machine. Like in my demonstration, I'm using Putty software, and on this software what you need to do is under Putty settings, go to X11 options under SSA, and then from SSH you are just going to click on X11, and then you need to enable X11 forwarding as I'm showing you here, and then just save it and then connect to the server. Once you connect to the server, the next important thing that you need to look in is like the important packages for X11 software, because there are prerequisites or the requirements that we need to complete in order to get it working. And as you can see here, these all are the packages which are most important one to get X11 working with xauth. So once these packages are available and installed, we can start setup of xauth. And you can watch my another video where I have demonstrated all the basic things, how to install a few required packages on the server, or how to connect to the server, and what are the basic client tools. But that is my another video, just please get into that. So now, once we checked all the basic things are completed, we now log into the server with the user, and then with that user session we need to check the list of the cookies which are available with xauth. So the command is xauth then space then list. This will show you the list of cookie which is available, and just to validate that this cookie is the right one, we need another command which is xauth $display. So this is actually the display settings for the current session, and it's showing here 10, and you can see here this is also Unix, and then colon then 10. So just take a note of this whole line, because this whole line is important, because we are going to add this to the actual user which is actually your non-privileged user. So now we will do sudo into our non-privileged user, and then through non-privileged user we are going to install the software. So once you switch to the non-privileged user here, like this is techs_db01, we switch to this user, and once we get into the user console, we are going to use command xauth space add space the whole line that we have copied in our previous console. We will just paste that here. So you can see here xauth space add space the whole line. Once this is added successfully, now it's time to just check the graphics or X11 if it's working. And what we can do is, there is inbuilt tool on the server, that is xclock. Just run it, and it should display the clock. But as you can see here, as soon as we applied xclock command, it's throwing one error here, that is unable to connect to forward x server. What does it mean is, like this is the server side X11 which is working, but still we need a client side tool that actually requests for the graphics. And like on my Windows machine I am using xming. Xming is a client side Windows server that send a client request to the Linux operating systems. So once we install and start xming, you can see that on your taskbar, this is how this will be shown there. You can see this X icon and also xming server 0.0. That means the server xming server is running on your Windows machine, on your client machine, and you already have forwarded X11 through Putty. So now you can just run the command again. Once you run the command again xclock, you see here clock is running. So that means our X windows are up and running, and now that's it. Our purpose is solved. We can just start doing installation. In my demo here I show you, I just launched my Oracle database 12c launcher, and I'm able to launch it successfully. So that was all about X11 window and xauth setup. Thank you very much for watching the video and stay tuned for my other videos also.